Peace, I'm Grand Reborn, and welcome to another episode of Ask the Advocate. And today's question is, what's the difference between the spirit and the soul? Woo! Soul, brother. You know what I'm saying? And this is a very important question because I think a lot of people misunderstand the two, right? The spirit is what enables you to move in this physical plane. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. It's what Bobby said. So everybody has a spirit. Everyone, everything. But a soul, whoo! A soul is different, man. A soul is ancient. A soul is, like Bobby said, the primordial, unknown force. It is older than this earth. It is older than the universe. It is what created the universe. Get that. Trip off that. Trip off that. It's so unknown, they don't have a name for it. What? They don't have a name for it. So what I'm saying, there is a difference, man. And we have to understand that there is a difference for a reason. What is that reason, y'all? What is that reason, man? Everyone doesn't have a soul. Everyone doesn't have that, man. So, to know that you do have that soul, a piece of that soul, you feel me? That's what's important to know. You got a piece of that fucking soul, dog. And if you resonate with the information I'm talking about, and if you resonate with the information that you've learned on this path of self-discovery, like really resonated with it, like really took that shit in and you really transformed. If you really transform, man, then that means you have a soul. That means you have a soul. And I'm telling y'all, right now, a lot of people ain't got a soul, dog. A lot of people do not have a soul. And it's not, it's deep, man, because it's not about race to an extent, okay? Because you have to really truly understand this, that there are really chosen ones, man. I promise you, dog. There are really chosen few who really have the soul, man. Think about it. Let's just take the Bible. Let's create man in our image. Let's create man in our image. The gods creating the man in their image. So if the gods was darkness, you feel me? What is the man gonna look like? It's gonna be black. You feel me? It's going to be black. It's gonna be melanated. It's gonna be colored. It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some type of melanation. But it's very important to understand that line. Let's create man in our image. That don't mean man is the gods. What? That don't mean man is the gods. That means man look like the gods. Come on. Come on. So what I'm saying is that, yes, let's say melanated person is gods. That's right. And some of them who are gods have the soul. Let's say that some of them who are melanated have that soul, are cut from that lineage. This shit is a birthright, man. I keep telling y'all, you can't learn your fucking way in it. You can't be initiated in your way into this. This is a birthright. Man, it is a birthright. So those who are cut from that cloth, man, and cut from that lineage have a soul. And the people that resonate with what I'm talking about, what I'm painting, they will get it. And I know it ain't gonna be a lot of people. I know it ain't gonna be a lot of people. Why? Because a lot of people don't have the soul. They have spirit. But not everyone has the soul, man. So if you have the soul, feel privileged. And the only way to know that you have the soul is to do the work. And just think about it. Ain't no accident. So if you have the inkling, the notion to go down the path of self-discovery, there's a purpose for you there. That's why you went down that path. That's why you're going down that path. There's no accidents. You're going down that path because there is a purpose for you. You have the soul. You need to know who you are. You are part of the unknown primordial force. Woo, come on. You are part of the unknown primordial force. So what can't you do? What can't you do? So understand, man, there is a difference between the spirit. There is a difference between the soul, man. Which one are you? Which one do you have? I know which one I have. Soul brother number one, Solinarian. Come on, dog. Which one are you?
You see what I'm saying? But it also it's in the movie Men in Black. When they're trying to find out some stuff, they gotta go to this little dog. That represents the dog star. And he said, they're trying to get this little. They said that the galaxy is on Orion's belt, and Orion was a little cat. Because Sekhmet also represents the god Sirius too, as well as one of the oldest, and Gerald Massey has figured this out, that one of the oldest representation of the Sphinx is the goddess Sekhmet, the resting place of the lion. But then again, on the other hand, Sphinx is also called Harmaku or Harmaket. And Harmaket means Horus on the horizon. But Harmaket and Harmaku, you got Ma up in there, in Harmaket. So that's Mayat too. So this Horus Mayat is also a form of Sekhmet too, which is one of the oldest forms of the Great Mother, as Massey explains in his book Ancient Egypt, Light of the World, as well as your boy Robert Masters, the goddess Sekhmet. But going back to this, the little cat had a ball on his neck, and there was a whole universe in that little ball. But they had to go to they was shaking the dog in the movie Men in Black, and he said, "You humans, you always think that everything has to be big to be legitimate or to be worth anything. You see, it is the atom that explodes the earth. You see what I'm saying? Something invisible like gas can burn down this house and kill everybody in it. So the concept of this seed being in us and all what we are, the white boy calls it now nanotechnology. And basically that is the Horus seed that is inside of us, and that's all who we are.
So is that seed like the chakra system, a type of spiritual seed, or is it a real gland?
No, this is an invisible particle of light. It is the particle of light that is now the primordial unknown God that existed before this universe came into existence. It is the Alpha and the Omega. The Christ seed. So we're talking about a finite spiritual seed. And the chakra system is nothing but manifestation of the energy that make up the body. But ultimately, that concentrated energy is this particular seed. But this seed is the ultimate reality in the universe. And it's inside of every last one of the original people. Now, we must understand this right now. Everybody walking around on the earth, including black people, are not necessarily the original people now. You see what I'm saying? Because we got tons and tons of offspring till you have now got this basically people that have a spirit, but not necessarily a soul. There's a difference. A spirit is what animates you and even animates white people. And even animates the roach and the rat. That's just the energy that moves on the earth plane. Electricity. You see what I'm saying? But a soul is something different. Not everybody has a soul. You see what I'm saying? Not everybody has a soul.